Are you planning on staying curled up on the couch this weekend? Well, film critic Bonnie Laufer has some binge recommendations for us. I always love it when you're here.
Oh, it's always lovely to see you. Listen, I know the weather's great, but you know, there's evening time.
There's nighttime.
Yeah, exactly. So let's start with one of my favorite series, Trying. This show has been on Apple TV Plus. You know how much I love my Apple TV Plus. There's always so many great things to watch. But Trying is now in its 4th season. It stars Rafe Spall and Esther Smith as Nikki and Jason. And you know, in the beginning of this series, they were having some trouble. They wanted children so badly, and as it evolves, they go to adoption, which is an amazing story for this series. So now they're in season 4. It's a 6-year time jump. They've got these 2 kids, but now they're dealing with the teenage years.
Oh,
yeah, it's very interesting. What I love so much and why I think this show works so well is the amazing chemistry between Rafe and Esther. They really honestly feel like they're a married couple in real life. I just love them so much. So I had the opportunity to chat with them this week, and I asked them, I go, what is it between you two? Why does it work so well? So let's have a listen. Okay.
I don't know. We spend a lot of time together. I think we've got, well, clearly we've started dressing similarly.
I see that.
Which is not intentional. Yeah, I don't know. I think we've got the same sense of humour.
Yeah.
Which is helpful.
But it's really, you know, every year, I miss Nikki when you know, and so it's always really nice to see her every year. I get a lot of Esther throughout the year, but then then when I see Nikki, it's lovely because, you know, it represents a large part of Esther's personality, really, and as Jason does to me, and that's one of the great merits of this show is that we play versions of ourselves, you know, and people that we really like. You know, I've played a lot of horrible people in my life, and this is someone that I really care about. I really care about Nikki and Jason, and they feel like a part of us, and it's always nice to revisit them.
Yeah, you're right. It's nice to see them.
British humor is the best.
Oh, it is the best. So many great series. And so that's Apple TV. 2 episodes are now streaming, and then every Wednesday you get a new one of Trying. So
amazing.
There you go.
There's only 2 episodes streaming?
Yeah, right now. But there's a new one every week. You can't binge them all at once.
I can't binge that.
But you can go back to season 1 and then catch up. By the time you get there, it'll all be there for you.
You're right. Okay. All right. Tell us what's going on. The newsroom has been abuzz about the new season of Bridgerton.
Oh, my God. Season 3 is so good. So we've got the first 4 episodes of season 3. And then the next 4 are coming on June 13th. You're going to have to wait, people. It's such a good season. It focuses on Penelope and Colin. Oh my God, finally. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, the intensity is crazy.
You sound like our newsroom.
It's been such a wonderful, I got to talk to the entire cast. I think I sent you Nicola. I sent you those guys earlier. Today I want to focus on the 3 Regal ladies.
Okay.
We have Anjoa Ando, who plays Lady Danbury, and we have Queen Charlotte, of course, and then we have Ruth Jamel, who plays Lady Bridgerton. But I spoke to the 3 of them together, and they're just so lovely. They're just so hilarious, and they're such good friends in real life too, and in the show. So I asked Anjoa Ando, Lady Danbury, about why she loves playing this character so much. And her brother comes to town this season, and he's stirring up a little bit of controversy. Oh, it's so juicy. So let's have a listen to that.
I love who Lady Danbury is. I love her understanding of the world she's in and the necessary actions that must be taken to sustain the life she has, to sustain the lives of the people she loves. And she's built that from a very rocky start, as we saw in the origin story. She's come from a marriage of marital rape, domestic abuse, lack of security as a woman. Will her children, inherit titles, all of that stuff. And she's constructed this cast iron, confident, solid, safe life for herself, and then in comes her past and just kind of throws her under the bus a bit. And not only does it rattle her, but she's really fearful of his influence on her friend, who is just tentatively, as Ruth says, kind of going, oh, is there life out there for me post-kids? And and Lady Danbury's like, there isn't life in that direction. Don't go there. I know that direction. That direction caused me a world of pain. Don't go there. So
exactly.
Yeah,
it's interesting how it evolves.
Right.
Yeah, I love watching it. And by the way, nobody wears a hat like you, my dear. Those velvet hats. Oh, God.
I have to tell you, I found some photos. I was looking at some photos the other day of my English grandmother, my Ghanaian grandmother, and my mother, all in hats that are like, wow. And I'm like, oh, okay, that'll be that then.
Oh, they just sound lovely.
They are. They are. It's a great season.
All right. Well, thanks so much, Bonnie. I wish you could stay all day. I could chat with you forever.
Next time we need 4 hours.
I know.
The whole morning show. Sorry, everybody else. It's just us.